I'm John Lowe, and I'm running for Blount County School Board in District 2. After attending school board meetings for the last year, I've been speaking to issues, and I've attended budget meetings, and I've attended policy meetings, and it's become more and more obvious that there are some great needs in Blount County. I'm committed to Blount County and this community, and I want to do my part to make sure that Blount County students get the best education they can and our schools are in the best condition they can be in. It's important to me to try to do everything I can because our students are worth it. Our teachers and our parents, they deserve this kind of focus to try to get the best for them, to help them be the best they can be. I'm not a politician, and I have no desire to be a politician. I'm a conservative Christian who's had a life of great experiences, and I want to do my part to invest my life to try to help them. I think that I have the skill set to be able to bring together the stakeholders in our education system to try to help create healthy conversations about how we can move forward together to be the best that we can be. The primary role of the school board is to set policies consistent with state laws that will be enforced throughout the whole school district. And because these policies are important, it's vital that the entire school board have input in developing these policies, not just one member. And I think that we need to be able to work together to have good communication because the school board and the director of schools interact directly. And there needs to be open, honest communication between the school board and the director of schools. One of the top priorities, I believe, is being able to have open communications with all of the stakeholders in our children's education. We need to identify what are the problems that they're facing in terms of barriers that would prevent them from realizing their fullest potential and developing the kind of educational skills they'll need for life. We need to identify those and remove them. We need to make sure we create the best environment for their students to learn in. And then we need to hire the best teachers and be able to keep those teachers. These are important things that I think play a real important part in advancing the education of our children. I think there needs to be more honest, open communication with parents and with the community members and constituents in order to discuss the situation about their children, their concerns, their issues in the schools. We need to provide an opportunity for them to do that. The school board meetings do not provide adequate time for that kind of interaction. So school board members need to seek other avenues that they can reach the community, the concerned parents and community members to help answer questions, find out what's on their mind, and understand what their issues are. Then we can begin to better understand it. And I think the more we do that, the more transparent we become. We need to stay in contact. We'll have cell phone numbers and email addresses, but face-to-face is always the best. As a matter of fact, I'm hosting on February the 13th and at the Smith Event Center, just that opportunity for people in my district to come meet me, ask me questions. 6 to 8 on February the 13th, I'll be there. And we'd like to engage people. That's the only way we can get things to improve is if we get more people together, sharing the understanding that each one brings to the table. And I think that that'll make us all better. In this current environment where there are more private schools, charter schools are being talked about, it's imperative that competitiveness is a part of our public school system. We need our students to be competitive. Test scores are always going to be the bottom line, and they have to do better. We need to make sure that we've got quality teachers who are effectively doing their job. We need to hire them and retain them. That's a big issue. We can retire teachers, but if other school systems are paying more, we've got to raise the teacher pay to keep them. Get good teachers and keep them. We need to have good security. That's always an issue. And it has to be a constant focus that we have that kind of security for our students so they have a healthy, safe environment where they can learn. And when we've got these things going, we've got good teachers, we've got a good environment, we've got security, and we've got competitive students, then we're going to do well.